Moin und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge hier in Arknights Endfield. Wir sind wie beim letzten Mal hier wieder. Wir gehen jetzt mal zum unterirdischen Labor und schauen dann mal, was wird.
Landsbreakers, what are they doing here?
Ja, die sind ja schon verrückt. Ah ja, gab's von eine Schlacht. Angriff! Boom. Boom. Jetzt stirb. Boom. Okay, wir müssen nicht hier durch.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Sonst.
Tell us, Supervisor Perlica, the anchor. Take out the
Ja, hier ist einfach nur schwarz. Vielleicht ist das so ein schwarzer Block wahrscheinlich. Boah, die Lecks heute, die sind dann krank. Oh, ich hab's irgendwie gewusst jetzt. So, dann geht es. Können wir jetzt das nur zerstören? Und ein Leck. Ein Boss. Der erste Bossgegner. Nicht. Außer der von ja, und Unterbrechung nur durch die Fähigkeiten. Ja, komm, okay, gut. Gut. Und down!
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what? Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen. Awesome, right? What do you think of that move? I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed. Administrator, I'm Chen Chenyu. Or Chen for short. If If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command. Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endmen, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Endman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget? This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angaloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance area. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance area. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
So, jetzt geht's erstmal zurück zu
Those landbreakers.
zu Quinn,
Were they
Chin,
here to leave us base against
wie
the
man
chaos?
auch den Namen
But
ausspricht.
showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought. Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests. But with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first.
Ich erkunde erstmal im Livestream, also der dann, ich glaube, der kommt dann irgendwann nächste Woche. Diese Woche wird schwierig, hier auf YouTube zu streamen.
What's going on, Director Chin? Landbreakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angoloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angoloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Enman, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enman. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
Neues Teammitglied. Chen Kuan-ju. Ich hoffe, ich spreche richtig aus. Und da können wir jetzt sie hinzufügen.
Alrighty. Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Endfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi. The conditions of your health. Much appreciated, Endman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The Crisis Team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. YSTF task leader, Arknights.
Ja, und das ist halt wegen dem Update jetzt. Wir jetzt so offiziell das Tutorial abgeschlossen haben.
Viewpoints will let the team
Aber
move
das
out
machen wir
faster.
erst
And
im Livestream, also das Pullen und sowas. Also als nächstes wird auch ein Livestream auch kommen. Kein Video. Das ist zu Arknights. Aber erstmal machen wir hier weiter und aktivieren den TP-Punkt. Also Teleprotokoll-Punkt. Da können wir auch immer uns ausruhen und unser Depot verwalten. Das hier. Hier können wir das filtern. Aber ich ruhe mich erstmal aus, damit wir wieder volles Spiel haben. Und wenn wir uns dort auch ausruhen, können alle unsere Characters, die gestorben sind,
wow,
wieder
those Landbreakers
zurückholen.
are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Aber erstmal gehen wir dann nach oben zum Einsatzbereich. Und skip
According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting.
Oder ja auch nicht, weil wir hier
Other
direkt
minor
sind.
factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Das ist zusammen. Und wir werden wahrscheinlich, wenn wir erstmal ja alles, all die Truppen hier eigentlich
We've got to save him first.
erst hier besiegen.
I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out. The Angoloi and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fight in retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and 4, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
So. Müssen wir wieder dorthin.
Something ain't right.
Und hier ist wieder was im Weg.
We made another
The raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them.
So. Boom. Tot.
Thank you so much.
Das ist jetzt
I got
Geschichte.
jumped by these pipe-faced rascals. Darn it. That was embarrassing.
Rascals? Well, Landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders. I guess you took care of your ankle problem.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We're out here to solve the issue.
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those breakers scum, right?
I am totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Agreed. You bail me out of the death stage. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my 2 other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
Und dann geht es jetzt auch zu diesem Ansatzbereich, der hier gleich ist. Der ist eigentlich hier oben. Erstmal machen wir erstmal die ganzen Ultimates erstmal. Upsi, wir müssen zu viel geused. Das war's dann mit dem.
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you alright?
This is strange. The landbreakers built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding, more like occupying.
Occupying?
Endfield? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
Oh, my legs are giving out. This physical work almost got me killed. Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta run it through a field test and production trials. Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment. Everything is now in place. Let us begin.
So, los geht's mit dem PAC. AK.
Woohoo! That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited. Whew.
With the protocol automation core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support and satisfy resource needs in its area. Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The protocol automation core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the protocol resonance tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome. How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing based on the properties of Originium. As for what the automation core could really do, this is just the tip of the iceberg. By using the reverse internalization technology, the automation core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
So, jetzt können wir erstmal bauen. Wir müssen erstmal das hier reinziehen. Das wieder schließen. Jetzt müssen wir es da aufbauen. Können wir es dann platzieren.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC.
Gut. Wir machen dann das hier noch zu Ende.
Endfield! Just plug the cable in right here.
Jetzt ist die
Both the
Verbindung da.
PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work. Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then, time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Endfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Enfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that
Wir müssen
delayed our
erstmal
progress
eine
until
Verbindung
recently.
erschaffen. Dann nochmal eine bis hier ganz nach hinten. So ungefähr.
We're almost there, Endman.
Man muss erstmal schauen, wie. Versuchen wahrscheinlich. Jetzt müssen wir erstmal die Energiekabel übertragen. Okay, das ist zwar ein bisschen weit aus dem Hologramm, aber wir müssen es theoretisch schaffen. Ja.
Tell the boss. Endfield has arrived. Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true. Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
Angaloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries will be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, byproduct processing center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
So, und damit haben wir die komplette Story jetzt abgeschlossen. Und dann so sieht die Wettkartusons. Wegen des Tutorial und der Story müssen wir dort uns hintippen. Und damit sage ich vorerst mit dem PAK danke, dass ihr eingeschaltet habt, und lasst ein Like und ein Abo, und wir sehen uns dann im Stream, der auf YouTube dann kommt. Bis zum nächsten Mal und bringt positive Energie damit. Ciao.